welcome back to Shop Talk. We're going to do a quick little mail day. I found an extra Flycolor 150 on AliExpress. I think it was like $33 or $35. So for that price, they're pretty darn good ECU for the money. I thought I would get another one of those. So we did. And then from OSE, shout out to them, I purchased a new Leopard motor for the Snap-on boat. Now this is the only Leopard motor I've ever had, so I'm hoping it's going to work. This is a 4074 2650. So I got this for the Snap-on boat due to I wanted a higher KV. The one that's in there now is a 3674 3050, and I believe we got what, 62 miles an hour out of that. But it got a little warm, and so we're going to go with the 40 size can, so I should be able to spin that big Prather Products stainless steel prop and still keep things cool. So because I can swing that bigger prop more efficiently with the bigger motor, I figured I should get pretty close to the same speed. So we'll see. Obviously, we're not going to be doing any boating anytime soon. Also, OSE gives you a choice of what water can you want to have for it, so I ended up getting just the black one. I have a red one. I've got another 40 series can, 2200 rocket motor, so it's on that one at the moment. So anyway, there's that. So that's our shop talk for today. Just a quick little view. I can give you a quick rundown here. Let me swing the camera around. And what we're doing here, we've got the R4 outrigger we're working on. And one of the things, I've got everything kind of mocked up. These are the two pieces for the rear transom right here. And then, so we got to glue those together. The other thing is you got to make sure, these are just stacked on top of each other here. You got to make sure that well, not this piece, but this piece, so this right here, this edge, is not sticking below the wood, because when you lay it down flat on the bench, you want to make sure it's nice and tight across here, right here where it glues on all of them. And I know this one right here is off. It sticks down below a little bit, so we got to sand all that, sand the parts up a little bit. I haven't sanded anything. I haven't done really much of anything with it. I was waiting for my glue, which we got, so we're going to use the Tybond wood glue for all the internal fuselage parts. I just have all the parts laid out. Here's my cable, the carbon fiber rods. One of the things I'm going to do, I think I mentioned it in a previous video, but it's worth mentioning again, is the Zips strut. I'm not a real big fan of how they do this. So what they've got is they've got this strut. They have a brass piece in. It's supposed to make it for this 1/4 inch tube. Supposed to slide all the way in there, which it's not wanting to do. Let's see here. Let me get it in there a little bit so you guys can see. Yeah, it's not the best choice. Yeah, it's pretty tight in there. Anyway, what it's supposed to do is this tube is supposed to slide inside here, and then this bushing goes inside there, which of course that's having a hard time too. None of this stuff's cleaned up. And then the shaft gets slid into that, and that'd be the other way around. And that's how they do their bushing. I don't really like that idea. So what we're going to do is we've got this strut. It's a 1/4 inch inside diameter. And I also like running a liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install bearings or bushings. One right here at the end. And then one I'm going to give like a 3/16 of an inch gap. And then put the other bushing in there. Right there. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to take the back side and I'm going to drill it so that this tube will fit in there about that far, because that's all it needs. And then the liner will be up to there, and then the the cable will be approximately like that, and this will be in here about like that. So it's still going to get plenty of everything. Actually, this stinger can come out, and it'll be all in the liner, and everything will be just fine. So that's the way I'm going to do it. And we'll put that piece on the drill press. We'll just mount it right there like that, because I'm sure that's all square, and then we'll be able to drill that down. And I've also got I might have to order one. I'll get an end mill, so that way you can make that where it joins to that perfect. So anyway, that's the plan on that. So that's kind of what we're up to. So stick around, and we'll get this build going here pretty quick, and keep you updated on it. And in the meantime, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you have a comment, just let me know. I'm happy to apply to anything. So everybody take care. We'll talk to you on the next one.